army recruitments, people would call me and tell me, please talk to General Ogolla so that we can get some of our people hired. But I developed a system where I would give people his mobile number, and they would send him messages. I would tell them, send the messages, but don't say I'm the one who has referred you. People who would send him messages would come back to me and tell me, by the way, Mheshimiwa, General Ogolla helped us. Our son was hired in the army. So that is how we related with General Ogolla. He was a fine man, and Your Excellency, let me say this. When this Boma story came up, I was taken aback, Your Excellency. Because I remember during 2022 campaigns, I reached out to him and told him, General, can you support my campaigns? So he didn't say anything. He invited me to Nairobi to have a meeting with him. I thought I was going to get some money for campaigns. He gave me 2 hours of lecture about the code of conduct of the military. That the military is apolitical. And it means that even his own resources, which he earned from the military, cannot be used for politics. So that's why when this debate that the general was trying to engage in what I would refer to as espionage, I could not believe it. And I want this to go on record that General Ogolla, who is seated here, would not be engaged in something like that. I want to give accolades to Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you earn the kudos for being the first commander-in-chief to make a Luo to be the Chief of Defense Forces. That, I give it to you. Your Excellency, there are some positions in this country that Luos will never occupy. If a Luo was in such a position, that would be a miracle. Your Excellency, the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury, that position, a Luo has never held that position. A Luo has never held the position of Principal Secretary, Treasury. Even the Attorney General, we have never seen those positions. So I think, let us remember that General Ogolla is the first Luo to sit in that position. And that's why, Your Excellency, when members of my community are expressing their concern about the way the end has come, and let us agree, my friends, the end is smelly. The end is smelly. The end is smelly. It's not as clean as the beginning. We would only ask you, Your Excellency, the way you broke the record of appointing him as the Commander-in-Chief, let us get the report about what happened to General Ogolla. That is the only thing that we want. This thing will give us will give us a closure as his community. And lastly, Jim, lastly, I wanted to say that Your Excellency, you together with Raila Amolo Odinga we were engaged in the process of uniting the country.